Welcome December. I can't believe we're at the end of 2022. Are you thinking the same thing as me? And it's interesting when I look at all the cards that I'm pulling up, they're all talking about surrender and allowance and releasing old stories. And I know you're thinking, I've seen this before. This is not a new thing. And it's interesting because I have too. And I think when we get to the end of the year, there's so many things that have happened to us during the course of the year that I think actually that surrender is a really good reminder to all of us to let go of the things that we can't control. Let go of control. There's so many things that are happening, and really, you really can't navigate and control everybody else's directions. I used to do that, and it really just didn't work. It really didn't. It made me anxious and unsatisfied, and I felt like I was always arguing with people, about one thing or the other. So I just want to give a nod to that. I want to give a nod to surrendering to allowing people to direct their own path. And the cards that I'm going to pick for this month, here they are. And I'm going to pick a card. And the card is Deep Quiet. And when I look at this card, I think to myself about how we all crave the quiet. When everything's crazy and we're running around doing all the errands and trying to fit in more time into a 24-hour day, what we always are craving is quiet. And so I want to remind you to gift yourself some quiet time so that you can participate in all the things that you want to and show up as your best self. And now I want to show something to you that I'm super excited about. I had spoken about the fact that I'm going to be creating an intuitive deck of my own. And at this moment, I have 30 out of the 44 cards that I am going to be producing or creating into this deck. So I'm looking to show you them. And of course, because I'm looking, it's not coming. Let's see. Okay. I'll just go to my pictures because I took photos of them. And let's see. There were so many exciting things that happened this month. My Times Square event, being in Times Square and having my book in Times Square. And it's such a nod to remind yourself that you never really know what's around the corner. And I think that we all get to have a dream, and we get to hold out in our hearts for the energy of that dream. But I want to remind you not to get so specific about what you want that dream to look like, because you never really know what else the universe has in store for you. So I'm looking for this card and I'm not finding it. Oh, here it is. Here's one. So here is one of the cards from my deck. And when I look at this card, it makes me think about the beauty, the flow of growth, of creativity, the seed of creativity, and how we are in this precipice of a new year, which is the seed of creativity for all of us. And allow that to just sort of manifest itself in the way that it's meant to, with the energy that you would like it to be fulfilled with, instead of feeling like you have to direct it. I always used to feel like I had to direct the path. And now I sort of am in this place of holding open my heart to the energy that I actually want to be experiencing and allowing myself to see what unfolds. So I hope and I pray for you and your families that what unfolds for you in the coming year is everything that you desire. Have a beautiful, beautiful holiday season. And thank you so much for showing up today. For my email.